Hello everyone, I'm just going to get the zoom right on this strange looking little thing. Today I've got something a little bit different for you. This is a UCREATE music effects system, I suppose you'd call it. More or less a kind of a DJ toy sort of a thing. Let's fire it up. This actually has some pretty good applications for, sort of real world music, I suppose you'd call it. I'm just going to run a drum pattern through from my Zoom G10N, which plays some pretty funky drum patterns. And we'll see what the effects can do. So basically what we do is move this kind of jellyfish type thing around, and it controls the effect on a kind of an XY sort of continuum, I suppose you'd call it. Volume here on the side. It also has a little hold button here. Which makes it do all sorts of weird things. So I don't know what that effect it is. Seems to be a bit of a blend of things. Some kind of glitch tool, I suppose. Good stuff. There's a kind of a manually controlled phaser. And flanger. Okay, so I've stopped my source sound now, and just to tell you a little bit more about it, there are a series of phrases contained within these little banks here, and the same applies. If you want to apply the effect to a particular track, you just highlight the track. Okay, so a little bit tricky to mix sometimes, but you get the idea. Adding effects to various tracks, or you can add effects to all the tracks as you go. This can also do a little bit of sampling through the various inputs on the back there. You can see we have some USB sound source input as we just heard, microphone input for voice, and that looks like a monitor out for your speakers. And I have recorded a couple of samples. That was just my test sample, and of course you can loop that one. And I recorded some of that drum sound before as well. So we're doing the same thing as before, but basically this time I'm not using the sound source. It's something that's actually been sampled and is now stored inside the UCREATE. And you can restart your sample just by pressing the play button over again. And if you want it to loop, you just press the loop button, of course. So there it is. It's a bit of a strange one, something that might appeal to those of you who like glitching type sounds, you know, repetitive, unpredictable kinds of effects. There is also an onboard microphone, and there might even be some other features that I haven't explored here. Like I didn't even touch the tempo changer there. If everything goes really wrong too, there is a very conveniently located little reset button right there, which will clear the memory completely. So it looks like a fun little tool, and see what you think. Thanks for watching.